Next time you put on an outfit, think about the companies that dye and print the fabric.
One such company is Saffron Philippines Incorporated. The company, founded by Tomas de los Santos, a Fujian immigrant, is in the business of dyeing and printing textiles. Now, the company name may not sound familiar to most, but think of it this way. If you're an avid fan of Star Wars, then your favorite Darth Vader shirt may have been printed in this very facility. I'm here to meet Kenan Lau. He's the president of Saffron Philippines Incorporated. You print fabric for the likes of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, and local firms like Pen Shop and Bench. Quality control must be really important when dealing with clients like this.
Quality control is our top priority. Imagine we have customers and clients who are really particular about the smallest details. Like, for example, the basic color red. You'd be amazed to see how many different shades of red there could be.
Kenan took me around the plant, and it was a first for me to see textile dyeing and printing up close.
You know, Kenan, I noticed you have so much heavy-duty equipment in this factory alone. You've got to have clean, stable, reliable power supply, right?
You know what? We used to experience such frequent voltage fluctuations here, and Meralco had to come in, and they did an extensive power quality audit.
So, did Meralco get to the bottom of the problem?
Meralco recommended to us that we rehabilitate our electrical facilities to avoid the fluctuations, which we did. It resulted in increased reliability, of course, lower cost of services, and increased sales.
Power fluctuations, Kenan tells me, could lead to some very big losses.
Would you imagine even a single outage would result in tons of fabrics being ruined? And that would translate to like 500,000 pesos in losses.
And yet, you only have one backup generator. Why is that?
It's a tiny one, and we haven't used it like for the longest time because we have confidence in our energy partner.
This confidence has even paved the way for expansion, resulting in a 20% increase in income year on year.
We're constantly expanding. The level of trust and confidence we have with Meralco is giving us the boost to expand more.
Expansion has meant an increase in sales, and as a result, the opportunity to give back. For many years now, the De Los Santos Family Foundation, whose advocacy is education, has been building classrooms in places where they operate.
Congratulations for your success, for the advocacies, and of course for being named a Meralco Luminary in 2016. Congratulations.
It's an honor, David. Thank you.
For partnerships that power high-value production in the country, Saffron Philippines is a Meralco Corporate Industrial Luminary for 2016. This is no ordinary vehicle. It's what you call a self-parking automobile, and thanks to sensor technology, well, it basically parks itself. Let me show you. Now, the cornerstone of this technology, a tiny microchip. A microchip is a silicon wafer of packaged computer circuitry. It's found in everything from cars to smartphones. Amkor is the world's largest provider of semiconductor assembly and test services, and they have facilities all over the world. Their Philippine plant is one of their biggest and most strategic. I'm meeting with Mr. Bing Vieira, President of Amkor Technology.
Welcome, David.
Amkor has been in the Philippines since 1989. That's a long time. Why do you think the Philippines is the ideal location?
It's because logistically, I think the Philippines is just within the center of our customers. Most of the factories of our customers that get our products are located in Asia.
I know Amkor employs thousands of Filipinos here.
Yes.
It's good to know Amkor has confidence in Filipino labor, skill, and talent.
And one of the key things that companies are looking for are abundance of engineers where we can hire them and train them. At the same time, the requirements of our factories is we need to have operators that can speak English and properly trained. I wish I can show you the inside of the factory, but we have a security protocol.
I totally understand the confidentiality with your clients. Although I can't see what's going on behind these walls, Bing. I know that you've been able to successfully transfer the products and processes in Korea to here, in the Philippines.
There's a lot of challenges doing that. First, the products that they build in Korea is exactly the same products that we build in the Philippines. But one of the challenges we have is logistics. We need to make sure that when we transfer the process and the products, here we have everything in place, the facilities, the resources, all the things that's needed to make sure that we have continuity of supply. So that's where partnership with our service provider is critical. One of the things that we make sure that things are in place is power. The reason for that is when we bring in equipment, we just plug it in and things runs. So we have to work with Meralco to make sure that all the resources, all the people that is needed to make that happen is in place. And we thank Meralco for working with us.
Things are really looking good for Amkor. In fact, you're now expanding.
So there's a plan actually to build additional factories. So all we have to do is pull the trigger for construction.
With all this growth, what else do you expect from Meralco?
Our requirements is a lot of power. So Meralco is going to build a dedicated substation and a dedicated line to support our power.
Amkor, because of your contribution to the Philippine economy by way of job generation and investments, Amkor has been named a Meralco Luminary for 2016. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to receive such award.
For its continued confidence in the Filipino worker, Amkor is a Meralco Corporate Industrial Luminary for 2016. For over half a century, Swedish Match Philippines Inc. has been witness to the strong and solid connections kindled around its 55-year-old cricket brand.
Since 1961, the world's first true pocket lighter has brought a spark of convenience to countless households all over the world.
We're here with Swedish Match Philippines Managing Director Leo Obias at their Laguna Technopark factory.
We built this factory about 7 years ago. We were able to double our capacity to almost over 1 million lighters a day. That serves already 60% of global requirements of cricket lighters.
Clearly, the investment in this new facility has paid off big time for the company. And I also know that this factory of yours, this facility of yours, is considered one of the most successful factory transfers in the history of your company.
Right.
Especially when you consider the raw materials involved, which are, I would say, dangerous and tricky.
Correct. We have butane as fuel for our cricket lighters. And as you know, that's very combustible.
Right.
And we have to make sure that we're safe for our employees and for the community. And of course, when we designed this factory, Meralco has helped us put it together to make sure that whenever we power up every day, we're safe.
Well, it's been a successful transfer, and that explains the beautiful trophy I saw at the entrance, right? That's the industry saying you've done a great and successful job so far.
We're very proud of that recognition by the industry. And of course, we are very thankful of the business partners such as Meralco.
And speaking of Meralco, they're also helping you become more energy efficient. Tell us about that.
Actually, with the lead of our headquarters in Stockholm, we are very keen on reducing our carbon footprint. And we've embarked on energy saving and environment-friendly measures.
In fact, Swedish Match has recently partnered with Meralco's subsidiary Spectrum.
Spectrum has helped us also design the solar panels such that it will be within our safety standards.
Well, for this conscious effort to continuously improve your safety standards and the quality standards of your products for the local and international market, your company is a Meralco Luminary for 2016. Congratulations, Leo.
Thank you to Meralco, actually. And as we build our business around Asia Pacific, we look forward to the collaboration of our team and Meralco's team. Thank you.
For engaging in powerful collaborations that contribute to the blazing growth of the Philippine economy, Swedish Match Philippines Inc. is a Meralco Luminary for 2016.